guys, and welcome to this Tank Engine Studios video. I'm happy to be making this, and today I'm going to talk about how I personally make my winter sets. So here I have a setup of what you guys might know as my logo profile for my main account, and I made this to take a new logo for my Twitter picture recently, just for the holiday season. And I thought, why not, when I had it up, make a how-to video on how I make my winter sets. Now, I'll get back to why I originally started my first winter set. My first winter set was around a year ago, during episode 9, Ivo Hughes' First Christmas. In this episode, it was all set on winter in the Skarloey Railway. I had several challenges I had to face and accomplish to get a winter set and to be able to reuse the material. So I wanted it to look as realistic as possible, have a mix of actual substance so it looks like there's some snow on the ground, and a mix of that detailed powder, as well as a contrast so it doesn't all filled in, and obviously a white look. So that was a hard combination to fill. Being reusable and storageable is the hardest part, especially if you want to fill a whole layout full. So what I ended up doing, I used 3 different things combined. Actually, really 4 different things. I'll tell you about 3 because the 4th one I don't recommend. So one thing, which is the base of the snow formula, I would say, is just cotton balls. Like a simple ass cotton balls. Now let me just focus in here. There you go, they're just cotton balls. Nothing much to it. Oop, dropped them. It's just a cotton ball. So that's the base of the mixture. So the other part of the mixture, which is key to get it to form like it was, is bits of shredded, wetted, and then dried paper towel. So it's just a whole bunch of shredded, wetted, and dried paper towel mixed in with this these cotton balls and scrunched together and spread out, so they would start to form this mixture that starts to move together but still be able to move around. That's how I'm able to get this the actual base of the snow. And then obviously another major factor is the actual white. Here, let me get to the edge of the snow scene. So a major thing is actually just white. I am actually extremely fortunate because on the flip side of this sheet here is green or white, either or. So then if I put my name that over here, I can't see it because of the lighting, but it's white on the underside. So all my sheets, if I flip them over, they turn, it's white, so that's a perfect base. Now the third one was the thing I struggled the most. This one, I needed something to get this effect you see on the track. I didn't perfect this until the end of the episode, and maybe my movie after. Like you see on the track and the buildings and the engines there. That stuff there, I've had a few people ask what it is. I've seen people use flour for it, but that would be too fine for what I'm looking for. That's actually very, very simple stuff. I just took two, or a few more than 2, but 3 or 4 or something, bricks of soap, and took them to a cheese grater. If you are younger and you are not comfortable with sharp things, I would suggest an adult to help to make that thing. And I highly recommend you do not let any of this ground soap off your layout, because it is extremely hard to get off of things. It just seeps into things, and I've had a lot of problems with it. So it's very hard, but it does create a nice snow effect, which not a lot of other things do, and it's also reusable. I mean, reusing this soap might be the same as the stuff on Duck might be the same as the stuff I used it coming down on Ivo Hugh in episode 9, and then in the movie it might be the same stuff as that. and it could be just the same stuff reused over and over again. So yeah. How do I store it, you ask? I personally use these jugs to store mine. Here, let me zoom out and focus properly. I use these just soup jugs because we have spare ones kicking around, and we had to and I had to find a way. So as you see, it's a very small layout I have here, and very small amount of snow. So only a very small amount of the snow has been taken out of these jugs. This one could be more compact, but this one's almost all the way compacted, and it works pretty well. It contains it, and you can put lids on it so it doesn't spill anywhere. So that's how I store it personally. And then the stuff like the cotton, it really compresses a lot, and when it comes out, it really expands. So the stuff that fitted in here is all on the layout right now. And to get this white powdery effect here, let me just show you what I mean on this building. Here, let me just dust it off. Great thing about the soap is it washes off anything with water if you're desperate. And if you're not desperate, you can just do that. I just tapped it off until so then you see that building now, it has no snow and it kind of looks out of place. So then this jar here has more of my snow in it, so let me just get that ready. So all you have to do to get snow in there is, if there's just the soap in the jar like it is here, just sprinkle this over, and the smaller soap flakes will stay and create this powder. The larger ones might fall down, and it does a great look, making this dusted effect, and it's easy to get off when you're done. And then what I like about these sheets is it all stays in the sheets for cleanup. So that's how I personally do my winter snow effect. I would like to wish you all Merry December and a happy holiday season to come from all of us here at Tank Engine Studios. And hope another member gets another video up soon for you guys. This has been it for Oliver Duck for this time.